For great deals on Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFA Coins online. You're right, guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and I am back for episode number 17 of Mission Manchester. We're getting deep into the series right now. First thing we're going to do is jump into our trade pile and check out what we've managed to sell. So we have got rid of absolutely everything, all the players that I changed the positions and formations, etc, etc of in the last episode are now there. You may want to go and check the last episode if you want to see how I made the money on these cards. And we've also managed to sell all of our large squad morales from about a week ago, so that's good going. Finally managing to get rid of all of them, going for about 850 each when we bought them for a maximum of 400 coins. So most of them we were buying for about 300, 350, 200 coins, so a decent amount of profit. So we have 46,000 coins that we need to go and start trading with. You can see here I bought an Anderson in a CM 41212 for 600 coins. The CM CDM card costs 500 coins. We also got a Parker and an Anita, but you'll see the prices of those in a minute. But we're going to quickly pop into my club, and you can see we've already got a 41212 Anderson in our club, but we're going to use this one to trade up. You can see I pop the CM to CDM card on him, so he's in the right position for the formation, and we are going to go and hopefully list him up. You can see here that once I put my one back in the club, that we're going to list him up for 3,400 coins. The cheapest on the market was 3,500, so we're potentially making 2,200 coin profit or 2,300 coin profit, as the formation card or position cards cost 500 and Anderson cost 600. You can see there Parker going up for about 600 coin profit if we manage to sell him for 3k, not as much as I was hoping for. And Anita as well, he's going up for 3,700 when we bought him for 13 or 2,900. So hopefully going to make a little bit of profit on those two players, but the main player there is Anderson, and hoping to make some coins on him. So going into our first game, you can see we made some adjustments to our team just to combat fitness issues, but you can see that we are coming up against a full squad, French squad. Some very strong players in there. The players I'm scared of: Benzema, Remy, Nasri, they are very strong players. He's got decent defence as well. Rami is the only one that I'm not too bothered about because he is quite slow. You can see we had a great chance to start off or get a goal early on. Van Persie narrowly missing that power free kick, and the keeper's definitely getting a lot better at saving those recently. Anyway, we managed to get a goal. Kagawa doing some excellent work going past one person, the roulette, and a fantastic shot from that angle. Shame it didn't really go in, but Van Persie was there to blast that one in with a bit of a weird scissor kick. He manages to come back into the game late on. You can see that all the action in this game is happening late on. Some terrible defending, some bad goalkeeping, but, you know, good persistence from him to give him that goal and that equaliser in the 75th minute. He did change some of his players around, but you can see that I basically showed this from the kickoff. There was some good work from our team, good passing movement, and there you go. There is, I think it is Valencia or Hernandez there to finish that one off. And after that, I just really smelt blood on this guy, and you can see that the crosses and the corners really were his downfall. He could not defend them in the slightest, because there's a goal from Evans. Then we managed to get in with, I believe it's Van Persie. He just tramps it across to Hernandez to ensure the victory. And then we have time for just the one more goal. Again, this one coming from a corner. You can see here Van Persie, a very good person to be crossing in. So he manages to get into that danger area over and over again. And Chris Smalling there to provide the head this time to give us a 5-1 victory. So after being 1-1 at the 75th minute, I was thinking that we wouldn't get all that much of a result, but you can see they're coming through, getting the 5-1 victory, and it does mean that we are only 2 wins away from actually winning Division 1. Got 16 points, only need another 5, so that's a win and 2 draws or 2 wins. Anyway, you see there Anita managed to sell, and we are going to go and buy our next player, and a lot of you guys have guessed already in the comment section of previous videos who it is going to be, and you can see here me putting some bids on this Nani, people bidding against me. My one, the backup bin, has gone. He got bought up. Someone obviously didn't think it was worth having a bidding war over this one, but I managed to get him a K cheaper than the cheapest on the market, and yeah, there you go. So Nani joins our squad. We get him in our formation, the right position, everything. He is fully fit and has about 12 contracts on him as well, if you're interested in those kinds of stats. So Young is coming off the pitch. Sad to see him go. He has played some fantastic games, but we'll see him in future episodes when he comes on to be a sort of like a rotation player for both Valencia and Nani. You can see there that Nani has the 5-star skills, so that's what we're going to be looking for. Some skill goals from Nani in the coming episodes. Hopefully we will see them, but I'm not the best at skilling. Used to be a lot better on FIFA 12, but you know, I haven't got the hang of it on FIFA 13, so hopefully we'll see some, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Anyway, jumping into our next game, you can come up against this 4-4-2 BPL squad with Defoe and Sturridge up front. Very, very pacey attack. He has Nzogbia and Valencia on the wings. Again, very strong and fast players. He also has Fellaini, who's an aerial threat, especially from crosses, corners, etc. But we managed to take the lead. Welbeck, they're coming on for Hernandez in the rotation squad thing that we're doing to make Hernandez get some fitness back. And he managed to take the lead. Nice goal by him. And some nice passing again, nice cross, and Valencia is there to nod that one in near post. I think that his De Gea really should have done better to stop that one. But we are now 2-0 in the lead, which is good going. You know, we do need to win these games so that we win Division 1. Hopefully it will happen this episode. But we will have to wait and see. You can see there Welbeck again. But he's a fantastic player, Welbeck. Some people don't, you know, really like him or rate him, but I think he's really, really good. He seems to score a lot of goals for me. Finesse shots seem to be his speciality. And you can see here, here's the attempted skill goal with Nani. Some nice work, and it was pinched off him last second by Raphael. Very frustrating. But the keeper threw it straight out to me, and a simple head back in from our own Raphael. Gives us the goal as Hernandez picks it up and finishes. Now you can see here that he sort of collapsed after that goal. Again, going straight from the kickoff, managing to do some nice work from Cleverly. A really nice ball from him, and an easy finish for Hernandez there. So a decent result for us. I think I said that Welbeck was on for Hernandez, but it was actually Van Persie that was being rested in this game. So my mistake there, sorry about that. But we do win that 5-0, so that is a great result. You can see that we only need 2 points, so either 2 draws from our remaining 2 games or 1 win to win the division. So really hoping, keeping our fingers crossed, we could use a new pack full of stuff, some, you know, consumables and all of that. So we're going to jump straight into our final game, hoping that we're going to get it. He has Yaya Toure playing as a centre forward, which I haven't seen before. Sort of an interesting one. May have to try it out at some point. But he has Podolski and Suarez. Podolski is one of my most hated players to play against. He's so strong, so fast, and his left foot is absolutely deadly. But the first half belonged to us. You can see there a nice goal from Welbeck. This time I believe it was Hernandez that was off, and it was Van Persie that was on, and Welbeck was the other player that we were playing in our strike force. And you can see, look at this run from Welbeck, fantastic. And then, as I said in previous episode, that weak foot finesse, simply rolling it past the keeper and into the bottom left-hand corner of the net. So we were looking strong at this point, 2-0 up in the first half, and going into half-time, we were definitely good for our lead. You can see there the 2-0 lead still intact. We were winning. We were having the most of the possession, the shots, etc., etc. But the second half definitely belonged to him. You can see there a nice header from Podolski, and unfortunately De Gea got down to it, but he didn't quite keep it out, so that was really unfortunate. And you can see here that he hits us with a crippling blow in our chances of winning the league, as Podolski there being in the right place at the right time to finish that one off and give him the 2-2 draw. There was plenty of chances for both players afterwards, but just really didn't anything materialise. So unfortunately that is how that one finishes. So we ended up getting a 2-2 result. It's not the end of the world, because it does mean that we can draw our last game to win the title. But it would have been much nicer to finish off this episode on a win. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you could drop the video a like, that would be really appreciated. We are starting to get well and truly stuck into this series. I don't know how long it's going to go on for. I'm going to have to start doing a lot more intensive trading if we want to pick up some of those really expensive players, like for example Rooney, Vidic and all of the informs as well. That is the eventual plan, to manage to pick up every single player on this Man United team. So guys, I will leave it there, and I will see you all next time.